Hi, welcome to Aussie Nomads Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Bec, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country. So many crops. They're as far as you can see on both sides of the road. So we've arrived in Port Pirie. Old mate's over there emptying the potty, and we are going to park ourselves right here. We are staying at the CMCA RV Park in Port Pirie. It's $15 a night for non-members and $7 for members. The grounds has a dump point, bins, potable water, a camp kitchen, and yep, you can bring your dogs. Afternoon, YouTube. So this afternoon we are going for a little explore, and our first stop will be the railway line. Weeroona Island, that's where we're heading. We are arriving at Weeroona Island. Yeah, that's a creek. Looks like a muddy little creek, but anyhow, it is a creek. Now we are arriving at the right boat ramp. Yeah, not weed on that boat ramp. So we are now heading down to Telowie Beach, thanks to the man at the tackle store. He told us where we needed to go. There's another car down here I just spotted. She's a rough little goat track. It is a flipping long way out there to the water, I have to say. Well, that's Telowie Beach done. Not sure if we'll go there fishing. Got to be somewhere better than that. There are no trains coming my way. Because look how far that railway line goes for. Harry's is 11 kilometres west of Port Pirie on the A1, on the way to Port Augusta, and it is definitely worth a look. This bridge is in town and heads over the river to a jetty. I mean, the birds are down there fishing, it's very shallow. So many silos. Mine found us fishing spot. Looks as good as any. Found us another goat track and she is corrugated. Right on the other side of town. There's town. Look at all them swans down there having the most delightful time. Wonder if that's fresh water down there, Ed. Looks like fresh water. We are at the jetty, smack bang in the middle of town. I think this boat's got a problem. Needs a lot of help. Poor old thing. There's a sunk one. That's really had to Richard. So after exploring the jetty, we headed downtown for a look. There are some of the most beautiful old buildings in Port Pirie. How beautiful is this old railway station? And the post office. That over there is the Church of Fish and Chips. So we had a little wander around town this morning. Went home, had a little lunch, and now we are heading off to the Port Davis boat ramp. I'm thinking we might be able to have a little fish. Little did we know, we were about to run into the worst dust storm. I can't get over how much dust there is. Get a look at the dust. It was the most amazing thing I'd ever seen.
Oh my dear God, cannot believe this is all dust. You can't even see across the paddock.
We never get anything like this at home.
It's just steering. Right my way. For as far as I can see. This is flipping crazy. Oh yeah, there is water, Ed. There's somebody fishing. I don't know if he's catching anything.
Well, we made it to the boat ramp and watched this guy trying to fish in the wind. It was so strong it kept blowing his line back in against the bank. It looked like Mission Impossible, so we decided not to fish and headed home. It did look like, on a good day, it might be a cracker of a spot.
Well, that is the boat ramp done. Back to the dust we go.
Back in town, we went in search of other fishing spots. This was our last hope, this old wooden jetty in town. We looked in the water and there was nothing, not even little bait fish hanging around the pylons. So we kind of gave up. It's becoming all a bit difficult.
So we have finally set off for the day. It is way after lunchtime. We haven't had lunch yet, but we're going to. And today we are going for a little drive out to Laura, and then we're going up onto the South Flinders Ranges to a lookout. Look what we did to our windscreen. 2 years and 103,000 Ks later, and we've done that to it. Gonna have to get a newie. So you know how I said we're going to Laura? Well, now we're actually going to Gladstone. We are looking for a cordial factory for old mate here. So here we are in uptown Gladstone. Ah, there it is. The cordial factory. Right, well, substance. All right. Can't be that hard to make cordial, Ed. They don't look like they got that much of an operation. There's more churches in this town per capita than any other town we've ever been to. Get a look at these cute little houses. And that's the cordial factory. That's what we actually came to town for. Get some of that cordial. Got ourselves 2 bottlefuls. Anyway, now we're back off to Laura. We are in Laura.
Golden North, that's right.
What is it? Golden North. Yes, Golden North is ice cream. We've had a few of them, remember?
That's very cute.
There's a beautiful church. We found a lovely little spot for lunch right on the side of the park. Pull right up beside it. It's lovely. Anyway, I am having lamb chop. He is having salad. Sounds big. Probably is big. Big. Oi. Was big. Seeing as though we are in Mill Street, I am going to go with that this is an old mill. How beautiful is it? So much character. Do you want me to go see if it's open first? Oh, that door just went. They must be open.
Nice.
I was thinking the same thing. So we are in the remarkable southern Flinders Ranges, and we are currently here going out and going up this road up to the lookout. So that's a better view of it. So we're here, going to follow that up to the Bluff Lookout. Nice little picnic area with an old bit of chimney on the background. Oh, look at the size of that tree over there. All right then, pick which direction we're going in. Day is wasting. Not out of the way, you're not allowed to overtake or pass for the next 2 kilometres. This is what happens if you try to overtake. End up doing that. Up the hill we go. We have arrived at Bluff Lookout, and it is down this track. Come on, big fella. We haven't done anything like this for ages. We are the only ones here. Might I add, it's 38 degrees. That's probably not helping. Look at the flippin' view. Well, that is that done. Back to the car we go. Well, that was a relatively easy little track. Bitumen went all the way up the hill. Nice car park, big ramp. Laughing. Heavy mate. Used to be my mate. Now, we've got Starlink. Don't need you anymore. This is the Golden North Ice Cream Factory. See? Said so on the gate. That's the speed bump, Ed. They're not open. You brought me here to tell me I could get ice cream, and now they're not open. You suck, Ed. He has been leading me up the garden path for like 2 hours. Told me I was getting ice cream. I am not. So today we are up in the car and on our way to Germein Bay. Going up there to have a little look, or have a little lunch, have a little squizzy. So we are just pulled up on the side of the road because old mate here is going to clean the windscreen for me because can't get you good video with this filthy, dirty windscreen between that big bug, that split in the windscreen, and that aerial. Have no way of getting in there. Good job, Ed. It's gonna be sparkling. Home of Australia's longest wooden jetty. Must be a drive on the beach here. Because I can see him way down there. That is a very long jetty. Goes forever out there. Crested.
It's not a cock face, it's an indicator that had floats. It was out in the middle of the channel
Yeah.
and it had floats running up the mast to that, which was above the water.
Yeah.
And it had floats in the water that run ropes up to that pulley system.
Yeah.
It registered the amount of water in the channel.
Right then. Right then, that's that big pole up there.
Yeah.
And so that was the signalling pole.
Yeah.
And then those down there are the flags. And those flags up there right now spell Port Germein.
I tụi chưa lại đâu. Ê, chưa. Một bữa. Một tí.
I know.
Don't know what this is.
Shall go find out.
So it's a maritime object.
It's used for navigation. There's only one other one in existence, and it's down in the Tama River in Tasmania.
So, seeing as though the car is saying it's 42 degrees, we are going to come back this afternoon and go for a walk on that jetty, hopefully when it's a little bit cooler. How cool is that? Made out of an old tractor plough. So this is the old Buta Bridge. It has seen better days. How old do you reckon that is? I reckon she's got to be pretty old. So there's the giant dong. There's a car on its side. I don't know what the idea of the car is. So now we are driving through the Germein Gorge. I'm not quite sure what's on the other side of this, but anyhow, we are driving through this at the moment. It's pretty spectacular. It's definitely worth the drive. Looks like a landslide area. I love this rock work they got along the edge of the thing. They'd never do that. That must have been done years ago.
You know, it's creek. It's a border for a creek dump truck, right?
Yeah, but you wouldn't think they'd do that anymore. They'd put mesh and backfill it. Little dude's name's Archie. Archie is a giant lizard. How cute is he? G'day. You leaving? Are you okay? Didn't get hit by a car? No?
You just have me sleeping.
Right then. See ya, we'll leave you. Oh, you're off. Sorry. It's you and all your mates. This is the historical site at Bangor. And this old building's been here since 1853. And I reckon if you come and have a look at it, you better hurry because it doesn't look like it's going to be there for very long. Off we go. How's my crack going? My crack's getting a whole heap bigger. Look her, she's going now. All the way across there, right in front of your view. I have to keep leaning forward and going under it. We are on our way into the little town of Wirrabara. Got some silo art here. We're going to have a little look. Probably have some lunch. A little squizzy around and be on our way. We found us somewhere to have lunch. Right here. Straight across the road from the silo. We shall go there next. That looks like something out of the movie Mad Max. I don't know what it is. But it's a bucket. Good looking silos. So evidently that little fella there is a rare bird, and I saw one yesterday. Well, that's the silos done. Off we go to the next spot. It is hot, did I tell you? It says right now, outside of the car, is 46 degrees. She's warm. I don't think it's 46 degrees, but it feels like it is. So we had a little bit of lunch. We have done Wirrabara, and now we are on our way to Murraytown and Melrose. We are arriving in Murraytown. Don't blink, pretty sure. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. There's pub. There's always a pub. Looks like a closed down pub.
How are these big whirlwinds? They are the biggest I've ever seen. They were actually stopping the traffic. There was people lined up taking photos everywhere. And then, just like that, they disappear.
And that is Mount Remarkable. Now you can say you've seen that too. That mountain is 960 metres high. There's some useless information for you. Oh, there's the Remarkable Trailhead. You can walk up there. Don't think we will, seeing it's 40 degrees, but you can if you want to. So we are in the middle of driving to Horrocks Pass Road. It is a bit of a climb up here. It's fairly gentle, but it is a climb. They're still going down. How beautiful are those mountains? Sometimes with this little camera, it's very hard to do this justice, but this is just stunning looking down here. We're looking across the other side up there, Peninsula. There's wind farms and all these mountains, and then around there behind us, there's all those mountains. And then there is those monstrosities.
Well, that is us done at Port Pirie. We are off to Port Augusta. It's time for a new windscreen and to get the car serviced. And then we are starting the Eyre Peninsula. Be kind, stay happy, love your life, and we shall see you next Sunday at 6 a.m. Do me a favour, will you? Hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Have a great week. See ya.